everyone, I'm back again. Sorry I've been missing a little bit, but I've been a bit busy, a bit mopey and gloomy as well. So anyway, I thought I'd treat you with this video, and I've got a 12 by 8 photo that I'm just going to fill in those little voids at the top, and maybe something down the bottom as well. Rather than making a big layout, I'm just going to use it as the page, and the layout's going to be the size of that photo. It's always nice to break up your album a little bit. Well, I think. Not everyone agrees, I am assuming. But I like to break it up a little bit with different sizes and things that you can touch. So this won't be in a page protector maybe. Maybe it will. We'll see. But I just like that it's different to what the other pages are going to look like. So I'm just playing with my little U ephemera here. And those words are from Jen Hatfield maybe. I love those gold words. They're beautiful. I had a couple of packs, and I'm sure I'd use most of them, if not all of them, because just couldn't help myself. Chipboard. Lovely chipboard. So I'm just playing around. This was one of those days where I was a bit unsure about scrapbooking, so I'm laying things out, not really gluing down yet. But I knew if you look at that photo behind my son meeting his little brother with my husband there, there's a big yucky spot of the bed in the background that takes up a whole pile of the photo, which is just not necessary. And yes, I could cut the photo down and then have it a different size or put it onto the page on that different size format, but I wanted it to be the 8 by 12 with some nice little clusters going on. So committing to that word blessed, and on it goes down the bottom, just using my die pick to poke out those little parts of the letters that don't need to be there. And I think I'm pretty much excuse me, convinced about what I'm going to add, and I'm just up the top there, but until we do, we're going to play with this cluster down the bottom. So making a fishtail banner with that word sticker, and look at these beautiful little enamel dots and wood buttons. They are so pretty from the Little U collection. I think I got nearly 2 of everything, because I knew, well, I've got 2 boys for starters, but I knew they were just so cute that it would go so well with some of the things I would just want to be hoarding or doubling up and just enjoying too much that I couldn't resist. So just gluing this frame down, trying to, fight with the glue, because who doesn't fight with glue? So I love this Helmer's glue. Helmer's glue or Mono glue? Mono glue, actually. Aqua. I always say it's a Helmer's, but that's my other glue. My other wet glue. Actually, I'm running out of this Mono and I need to buy some of the Mono Aqua glue. But not everybody sells it. So I'm just going to use my fun foam here to strategically place around the back of the photo, underneath and between the frame, because obviously if I put it on top of the frame, it's going to be higher in that spot, and that just will not look okay at all. Trying to work it out, because it ain't that simple, especially when your brain ain't working. Just trying to put some in the bottom there. Some up the top. So the good thing about using fun foam rather than double-sided thick foam tape, and I do use that sometimes, but the good thing about it is that it's like it covers the whole back of your photo or your card in this instance, and that way there's no dips in where the foam tape is missing. So I like that factor. Plus it's a lot cheaper than foam tape. So this little cute sticker, sort of like a Dynamo label sticker, if I could get it off. Yes, no, yes, got it. I'm just going to add that up there for a pop of blue. And I'm sure, what does it say? Hello, maybe? Hello, sweet little baby. And look at that cute little star sheep. Because why not? So I always like to build my embellishment clusters with lots of different goodness. Some, oh, no, I'm going to change that, and that word's not going to stay at all. I think because it made it, the embellishment, the sheep down the bottom, made your eyes go to the bottom of that embellishment cluster. You didn't want to make it too top heavy at all. I just added a dotted dash line for a border to that Project Life card, so that it's not just floating in midair. So on that goes with a nice little thin pen, one that I would have gotten from Eccles's. Anyway, like I was going to say before, that it's nice to build. Sorry if you can hear my husband gaming in the other room, yelling out. But it's nice to build an embellishment cluster with some different goodness, some different height, some different texture, stickers and card and chipboard and enamel dots and shiny things and matte things, those kind of things, and making it all work together nicely. Just having a look. So I've got lots of the ephemera pieces sticking around, and this is one of the pages that I actually did earlier last year. And actually looking at it now and editing and stuff, I want to do another baby layout. Maybe I should get some baby photos out and see what I can make. It's always so sweet to make baby photos into scrapbooking layouts. So just having a play with things just around the page. There's not much happening, and I did speed it up, but not a hell of a lot, because obviously there's not much to this layout, but I wanted you to have a look at what was going on rather than it all go so fast you had no chance to see what was going on. So chipboard, arrow. Yeah. So this is a sweet little moment, obviously. My eldest son, who was 2 at the time, meeting his little brother, giving him a little kiss, because why wouldn't you? And it's really timely to be watching and voiceovering this video, because today they were both very argumentative together, and they weren't getting along, and just as one of those things to remember that they do have days. It hasn't been that long that they are since they were babies, but to remember where it all started makes you feel proud as a mama. It makes you remember those nice moments when you could be just needing a deep breath. So I know Queensland's school holidays finished today. My Facebook feed it's full of children's photos of first day of school and whatnot, but our children still have 2 more weeks, so they're enjoying their holidays at home before they go back. So sometimes, do you ever fight with getting this chipboard off the sheets? I love the idea, but it just seems sometimes it's really hard to manage getting them off, which is what I'm trying to do here, which is not great footage for you. Oh, look at those little stars. That's why I was fighting so much, because they're so tiny and so awkward to get out. They're not just a simple press out kind of thing, but I get there in the end. Use my tweezers, because why not? It's sort of like doing surgery. It's sort of like playing that operation game. Can you get them out? Can you? So I think I end up ripping some of the chipboard to try and get that last one out. So crazy. Lucky chipboard is one of my favourite things. I'm willing to fight with it to get them on. So pulling out some of the more stickers, seeing what else I could add. Tiny word sticker.